One more. Hello, welcome Anna, Samuel, D. Tang, and Joanna. Whenever you join our audio, we welcome you. Today we have California Baptist University, Vanguard University joining us, Salve University, and University of the West. So we're going to go in alphabetical order, and Shelby will start first. Thank you.
Thanks, Melanie. So let me share my screen really quick. Hold on one second. Gotta get this pulled up for you guys and presented. But super excited you guys are here. So CBU is located in Southern California. We're located in Riverside. So we've got kind of everything around us. Let me show my screen. Hold on a second. Share. Alrighty. So let me get this up. Okay. There we go. So we are located again in Southern California. We kind of have the perfect size, I like to say. We're not too big, not too small. So our total student population is going to be 6,054. Total student population in general is 11,000. Our students do graduate in 4 years. We are not impacted at all, which is great news for you guys, so that you can graduate efficiently while you're at CBU. We are accredited by WASC, very important. So you know that the school you're going to has the accreditation that your future employers are looking for. Alrighty, we keep going. To our academics, some more facts for you guys. Around a 14-to-1 student-faculty ratio, and 82% of our professors do have top degrees in their fields. So that means you're going to get personal connection with your professors. They're available. They want to meet with you guys in class and outside of class. And again, they have those office hours, and they're also the ones that are teaching your classes. You're not getting taught by a TA or a graduate student. We are a unapologetically Christian university, so 100% of our staff and faculty do believe in Christ. We do not ask our students to sign a statement of faith. So we do welcome students from all faith backgrounds. But what's important is that if you're looking to take that next step in your faith, no matter what that looks like, our Office of Spiritual Life and the community at CBU is really available to help you take those next steps. We do ask our students to complete 9 units of Christian Studies courses. That's just 3 classes in the 4 years that you're at CBU. You get to pick whichever 3 you'd like to take. And then we have chapel, so students, it's built into your class schedule. So students do have to attend 15 chapels per semester. We do offer over 80 majors. This is, again, I'm going fast. So if you want more information, they're all online. But what is important to know is we have the standard programs like, you know, history, criminal justice, psychology, nursing, engineering, but we also have more specific programs like aviation, interior design, radiological sciences. So some more niche, kind of bright outlook jobs where the job market is headed. Having support systems on campus is really important. We have a great career fair or career center that does mock interviews, career fairs, different workshops. And we also have an Office of Student Success that's going to give you those free resources you need to pass your classes and work on those essays. On campus and off of campus, our Community Life Office is going to provide opportunities for you guys to get plugged in, whether that's adventure trips, intramural sports on campus, our recreation center, different events, clubs. There's literally always something going on at CBU, which is really fun. Again, Spiritual Life is a great opportunity for our students, not required, but if you're looking to take that next step, again, there's always ways to get plugged in on campus. We're number 3 for best college dorms in California. We have great living options for our freshmen and our upperclassmen. We also offer free parking, so that's huge, whether you're commuting to CBU or living on campus. Food, we're number 2 for best college food in California. It's definitely my favorite aspect. I did go to CBU and I love that. And then our Lancer Athletics, we're NCAA Division I in the Western Athletic Conference. Academic scholarships are based on your cumulative weighted GPA. We are test blind, so we are not looking at your SAT or ACT test scores, and these scholarships are a huge resource for our students. We do have other scholarships that students can pick from as well. Application did open today, so you guys can apply, calbaptist.edu/apply, and it is free until the end of September. I do have to update that. Again, we are not requiring official test scores, so I apologize for that information there. That is wrong. We are not requiring test scores, just the application, essay, and transcripts. That's my information if you want to take it down super quick, but I'm at the end of my time, so I am going to stop sharing my screen. I'll put this information in the chat later, but thank you so much for listening about CVU, and now I'm gonna pass it on to, I think it's Nick, right?
Hey everybody, my name is Nick Albanese with Salve Regina University, located in the beautiful Ocean State, Rhode Island. At Salve, we say that you will learn, lead, and make a difference. So in terms of making a difference, we're founded by the Catholic Sisters of Mercy. And the sisters have given us so many things that I really appreciate over the years, but one of my favorites is our mission statement. The very first line that these nuns chose to write was, "As a community that welcomes people of all beliefs." So I think that really shows that we respect our Catholic heritage and it informs a lot of what we do, but we're open to all backgrounds. And I think that diversity of beliefs, opinions really makes our community stronger. The sisters have 5 critical concerns: earth and environmental justice, immigration reform, nonviolence as a baseline of behavior, anti-racism, and promoting women's rights around the world. And we weave that into our curriculum. Every year we choose a different theme. So this year the theme is nonviolence. A Salve education means that you will feel empowered to make the world around you a little bit better, or as we say in our mission statement in the last line, a world that's more harmonious, just, and merciful. So there's over 60 undergraduate programs, 2,100 undergraduate students, so we're small, and there's a lot of breathing room. There's a lot of time to figure out what it is that you want to study. Some of our most popular majors are direct entry nursing, where we guarantee the clinicals, so you will finish on time in 4 years. We also have popular programs in business, chemistry, administration of justice, biology, psychology. And then we have some unique programs. We have a Bachelor of Arts in Dance, and we have a really interesting program called Cultural and Historic Preservation, where you study the built environment and you learn how to preserve historic objects, buildings, and entire neighborhoods. It makes sense that we have a program like that because we're located in one of the best kept historic districts in the United States, the Bellevue Avenue Historic District, sometimes called the Mansion District of Newport, Rhode Island. We're right on the cliffs of the Atlantic Ocean within walking distance of the beach, and a 10-minute walk to downtown Newport that dates back to the 1600s with tons of history all around. Students come from all over the country and the world, so you won't be the only California student there. And there's so many things to do on campus. We have 20 Division III varsity sports, well known for our sailing program. We also went to nationals with our men's ice hockey program and our club rugby program. We have over 60 student-led organizations. That's our multicultural student group there at the top right. We have the Pell Center for International Relations and Public Policy, which is a think tank founded by an act of Congress, and we bring in thought leaders from all over the world to the campus. And all of our students participate in community service. Most students at Salve have between a B+ and an A- GPA. We are fully test optional for all of our programs. We're on the Common application, and we actually waive the fee for California students. So you can just send me an email and I'll share my contact info for that code. Students can apply 3 different times of the year, but most students pick November 1 for early action 1. It's the most popular deadline. We have scholarships that range from $12,000 to $25,000. They're renewable every year. You're automatically considered for them. And we have a number of events coming up. So check out salve.edu/visit for that, both in person and virtual. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen to me tonight. I'll post a few links in the chat if you want more information, but now I'll turn it over to our next speaker.
Hi guys, welcome. My name is Arlene Negrete. I'm one of the admissions counselors here at Vanguard University. While I'm sharing my screen here, I will be sharing more about our school and why you should consider Vanguard as your future college. So we are a smaller private Christian university located in the city of Costa Mesa in Orange County. We're about 4 miles away from Newport Beach, so super fun location. We're right across the street from the Orange County Fair and about 20 minutes from Disneyland. I mean, who doesn't love Disney? Fun fact, we were actually here before Disneyland. So we are celebrating our 100th year anniversary. And with those 100 years, they have given us a beautiful, beautiful, amazing birthday present, which is this building that you see right here. It's called the WA Student Center. The WA Student Center is basically a place to get to know other students, to hang out. We have a brand new cafeteria in there. It's a buffet style cafeteria. We have a new gym there. So if students are interested in working out, and staying fit, we have a new gym there as well. Seating areas where you can see the beautiful sunset, sunrise, feel the ocean breeze. A forum where we have a lot of our events and a lot of sporting events as well. But yes, we were founded back in 1920. So hopefully you get to share with us the next 100 years to come. And something that makes Vanguard really stand out among other universities here is our academic excellence. So we are about 21 students per class here at Vanguard. I actually graduated from here and my smallest class was only 9 students, and that really allowed me to stay connected with my professors, work with them one-on-one. When I graduated, I got an amazing letter of recommendation, which allowed me to be hired on as a counselor as soon as I graduated from here with my psychology degree. With that, we have 39 degree programs. Our top 5 are psychology, biology, kinesiology, communications, and business. But we have other programs that students may be interested in, such as nursing, music, religion, of course, a new teaching credential program where you will get your teaching credentials as soon as you graduate in the 4 years here at Vanguard, so you can go off and teach right after you graduate. A new engineering physics program, computer science, so a lot that you can choose from here. Whoa, so sorry. Something that makes us really unique as well amongst other universities and similar schools like us is our strong spiritual climate. So everything that we do here at Vanguard, Christ is at the center of it. So whether it's in athletics, whether it's an event out on our lawn, in the classroom, we want you to know that we want you to glorify God wherever it is that you go or whatever it is that you do. We do expect our students to attend 30 chapels per semester and complete 5 religion courses within the 4 years that they are here. But there's just so many opportunities for you to get involved and really grow in your faith. We offer Bible studies, devotionals, amazing chapel services. We do study abroad, missions trips, outreach programs. So a lot that you can get involved in here in our spiritual life. We have 125 intramural sports teams and clubs. I was part of El Puente, which cultural clubs are super popular here on campus. We have a lot of block parties, a lot of events like Human versus Zombies, Mock Rock, a lot that you can get involved in. Our intramural sports, if that's something that you don't want to pursue long-term or professionally, you can be part of some of our intramurals, but we do also offer sports. We have 17 different sports here on campus. So if that's something that you are interested in, let me know at the end of the presentation and I will get you connected because we also offer athletic scholarships. Our application is open. So if you guys are interested, there is a $45 application fee, but because you joined us today, I will waive that for you. So at the end of this presentation, I will show you a QR code, scan it, and we will send you a free application. It's on our website, super quick and simple to complete. And all we ask is for your transcripts. We do have a preferred minimum GPA of a 2.7. GPA, and then we ask for a Christian experience statement. SAT and ACT test scores are not required for fall 2022. And our biggest goal here is to make Vanguard as affordable as possible for you and your family. 98% of our students receive financial aid, whether that's through the FAFSA or athletic, academic, or music scholarships or any need-based grants as well. If you guys have any questions, feel free to screenshot this, scan this QR code. I'd love to send you a free application so that you can apply for free. I know that it can get really expensive applying to so many colleges. So here's a free application on us. Follow us on Instagram and reach out to us if you guys have any questions. But I will go ahead and let our next presenter go ahead and share their screen.
Thank you so much. Hi, guys. I'm gonna open my screen here so that I can share. Let me try to figure this out. Here we go. I'm from University of the West. My name is Melanie. We are located in Rosemead, California, 20 minutes from Los Angeles County, 20-minute drive to the beach, to Disneyland, wherever you need to go. We were founded in 1991. We're a private nonprofit university that is also accredited by WASC. So all of the credits you take at University of the West are transferable. Our mission is to provide a whole person education informed by the context of Buddhist wisdom. So all of our donors and our school affiliations are Buddhist, but we don't require our students to be Buddhist. Anybody can join our school. That just means that our education is facilitated by understanding between the East and West appreciations. And our core values are all about character, compassion, and community. On our campus, we do have 2 residence halls, one hall for undergraduates and one for graduate students. We have amenities like the basketball court. A dining hall will start up again this spring. We also have a beautiful pool, and we overlook the San Gabriel Valley. We do a lot of events on our quad, our outdoor area, and it's a lot of fun. Very beautiful natural resources. Like I said, we're 20 minutes away from downtown LA, a couple-mile drive from Santa Monica, Disneyland, all the places that you want to see in Los Angeles. We're right in the center of it. Let's see. Our campus consists of a diversity of 50% international students and 50% domestic students. We are a much smaller campus. Our student body is about 300 students, but they come from all over the world. So it's very cultural. You get a lot of experiences, students from Mexico, from the Philippines, from Ghana and Argentina. We really celebrate the diversity and the cultures on our campus. We have a lot of student-led clubs. Although we don't have sports, we do have basketball clubs, soccer clubs, kung fu club, and any type of club. If you can't find the club that you're looking for, we encourage students to create these clubs. We also have service days and a lot of fun events on campus. U West Wednesdays is a really fun one because every Wednesday, our enrollment, admissions, student life, we bring something on campus for everybody and the community to enjoy. One time we had like an In-N-Out truck and a boba truck. Of course, we're very food-based, being from Los Angeles. So there's a lot of community that goes on our campus, a lot to celebrate. We have the Student Resource Center. We have free tutoring, wellness center. We have a gym. We have a yoga studio, residential life, financial aid, mental health services. And if you need any of these, you can just access them through our library. Our prices are competitive, which we pride ourselves on. U West, with a student living on campus, this would be the price right here, but off campus, it would be about half of that. It's very competitive to other private universities, almost half of the tuition. And we offer a lot of scholarships for first-time freshmen and for transfer students. So we can get you more information from our financial aid. And our undergraduate programs, we have 4 main undergraduate programs: the Bachelor's of Liberal Arts, Bachelor's in English, Business Administration, and Psychology. All right, I will put my information in the chat so you guys can apply. Let's see. Our application is on the Common App, and the sorry, the promotion code is right here. We will waive your application fee with this code right here, Lotus21, and I'll put it in the chat for us. Thank you so much for your time. I think we have about a minute. I was wondering if anyone had any questions at this time.
Oh, you're welcome, Samuel. You guys are more than welcome to write it in the chat if you have a quick question before heading out or just unmuting yourself.
All right, well, thank you guys for attending. If you'd like, you're welcome to attend your next session. That's all our time for today. Thank you.
Okay, next session's 5 minutes.
Okay, I put that person in the waiting room.
Thank you. I was like, maybe I should do it. I'm like, we just got really nice elbow view. Like, I don't know what's going on.
It's a little strange.
Ooh. Well, maybe it's not so bad to just have the 4 minutes and then camera off.
Oh my
It's really a saver, that one.
With the screen share, I realized like the clock isn't on my laptop, and I was like, wait, what time is it? And that's why I sped through the end. Oh my God.
That's okay. I know. I will be so much better next time. I'm sorry I didn't start my stopwatch because I was also having issues sharing my screen. And so if I went over, I apologize. I'll be way faster.
You're okay.
No, you're good.
One tip, I'm not sure how well it works on a Mac, but you can share, like you can start your PowerPoint and then like share the full screen of it, so you don't have to like
Do the whole thing. Yeah.
click start.
I'm gonna practice doing that right now while we're in this waiting room. I was worried about the full screen. So let's see. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh no.
Yeah, also, I don't know where mine's, it just kept flipping back. I think it's them.
And then just one thing, if you do start by sharing the full screen, you have to just remember like the last slide you left off on, you have to like restart it. Otherwise you'll start on your end slide.
And we've already done the whole thing. You'd be like, no.
So this one is 40 to 7 o'clock, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
40 to 7. Mm-hmm. And then I'm introducing this one, right?
Yes.
Great. Just want to make sure. Okay, Nick, Salve Regina.
Yes.
I like panicked and I'm like, Nick is next.
If you ever watch the movie Sister Act, the
Yes.
song they all sing like Salve, Salve.
Stop
Salve.
it. Oh my gosh.
That's
Wait,
our theme song.
I love that. Does Salve mean, what does it mean? Is
Hail Holy Queen in Latin.
it, okay, I'm like, it's
That's
Latin,
awesome.
but I don't know what it means. So Regina is queen.
Yeah. So it's like a kind of like an ode to Mary,
Yeah.
and like the Sisters of Mercy are like super into Mary of Nazareth. And
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Learn something new every day. Now I know Latin. 2 words.
I know people are always coming up to me and they're like, Queen?
You go, yes.
Yeah. That, or they like misread Salve and like
Uh-huh.
misread it as SLAVE, which I'm like, oh no.
Oh, you're like so close and yet so incredibly far.
Do you guys think we should let them in like a minute or 2 earlier so we can
Sure. I'll
like
let them know.
welcome them and then we start at like,
I guess as long as we start on time, you know.
yeah.
And it's 6:40, so okay, cool. Here they come. Cool. And it looks like we have Will. Welcome.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right.
Good.
So now that we've got 5 of us, we thinking 3 minutes?
Shorter.
3 minutes is good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, awesome. 3 minutes it is. Well, welcome. It looks like Joel and Sophia, and we've got Hasseen's iPad in here. Super excited that you guys are here. My name is Shelby Moore. I'm an undergraduate admissions undergraduate admissions counselor at Cal Baptist. Basically the format, there's 5 of us schools, and we're all going to spend about 3 minutes kind of sharing our screen, sharing about our university, and then if there's time at the end, we'll go over any questions that we have. But I'm going to start us off. We're going alphabetically, makes it easy. So I'm going to share my screen really quick, and then we will get going. And then here we are. Okie doke. So at CBU, we are located in Riverside, California. We are a 4-year private Christian university. We kind of have that perfect size. We're not too big, but not too small. We have 6,054 undergraduate students and about 11,045 total students, including our graduate and online student populations. But even with that growth and all the institutional momentum we've had these last few years, we are not impacted. So our students really always have the opportunities to graduate efficiently in the 4 years that they're at CBU. We are accredited by WASC. WASC is a very important accreditation that a lot of us schools on the West Coast have, but it basically tells you that you're getting a high standard of educational quality and rigor. So you definitely want to look for that accreditation. Some more academic facts for you. We have a great student to faculty ratio, right around that 14:1 range. So your professors are available and personable. 82% of them do have the top degree in their field. So not only are they available for office hours or to help you during class, but they're also bringing all their real world knowledge into the classroom setting and into the interactions you're going to have with them. Like I mentioned earlier, we are a unapologetically Christian university. So 100% of our staff and faculty do believe in Christ, but we do not ask our students to sign a statement of faith. So you will find students from all different backgrounds on our campus, but really our main goal is to give our students that opportunity to take the next step in their faith. We ask our students to complete 9 units of Christian Studies courses, which is just 3 classes in your 4 years at CBU. We also have chapel, which is built into your class schedule, and you need to attend at least 15 per semester. We do offer over 80 majors, so a lot of options to pick from, some long-standing options like engineering, nursing, criminal justice, as well as some more niche offerings like aviation and architecture. We have great resources for you outside of the academics, so you are being successful socially and professionally as well with our Career Center and our Office of Student Success. We also have our Community Life Office, which gives you opportunities to get plugged in on campus and off campus through outdoor adventure trips, intramural sports on campus, our recreation center, different clubs, and cultural events as well. For Spiritual Life Office, they offer great opportunities for you again to be involved and take that next step in your faith or volunteer locally or globally on student teams, which is always really fun. If you're looking to live on campus, we are number 3 for best college dorms in California. We have options for freshmen and upperclassmen. I went to CBU and lived on campus all 4 years, and I loved my experience. We also offer free parking. So whether you're living on campus or driving to CBU, you do not have to worry about paying for a parking permit, which is super important. For food, we are number 2 for best college food in California, which I love food. I love food, so that's always a fun little fact. And then our athletics, we are Division I NCAA, all 21 of our teams. Academic scholarships are just based off your cumulative weighted GPA, and they are locked in for your 4 years as long as you maintain a minimum GPA. We have other scholarships as well, and these are all located on our website. Our application is open today, and it is currently free. It's going to be free till the end of September, so take advantage of that. And again, I've crossed off test scores because we are test blind, so you do not need to worry about any test scores, just your application, your essay, and your transcripts. All right, I know that was just like the world's fastest presentation, but my time is up, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen. I'll put additional information in the chat, but it is on to Salve Regina. Nick is gonna present about his university.
I think is Will next with Illinois?
Will next? He's alphabetical.
Yeah.
Will, are you ready?
Perfect. I am ready. I don't have sharing capabilities, so I'll just chat with you and you can look at this lovely background of the fall behind me. But Illinois Tech is located in Chicago. We are just a few minutes from the downtown core of this city. And it is a STEM-based institution, which is probably not a big surprise to you, as you can see the name Illinois Tech. We are, like I said, urban. We're located just a few minutes from the center of downtown, and you'll find Illinois Tech is a pretty small place, just about 3,100 undergraduate students. And you're gonna find about 45 different majors, everything from those STEM-based programs, engineering, architecture, computer science, to a more blended approach as well, things like behavioral science, behavioral health and wellness, or possibly even something like food science and nutrition if you want to be the next inventor for food products. We have one of our alumni who actually makes all of the powdered mixes for Dunkin' Donuts. So that's a career path you probably didn't even know existed. Something to know at Illinois Tech is that you're gonna start out in your classes the very first semester on campus. We want you to get really deep into your program really quickly. So we're gonna challenge you to step right into Engineering 101 that first semester. Some other things to know is that we're a very hands-on focused university. We're gonna challenge you to take those concepts that you've learned and really apply those outside of the classroom. Undergraduate research opportunities exist in lots of different areas at the university. We're also a place where we're going to help you to find even experiences outside of Illinois Tech, internships, study abroad, co-op experiences where you can work, for a full semester, full time. Those are all available for undergraduate students at Illinois Tech, and we want you to take advantage of those. So we have an office that will help find those and then also help fund those for students, which is always important. Now, when you apply to Illinois Tech, hopefully you apply to Illinois Tech, it's via the Common App. It's a completely free application to apply. And like many schools, we are test optional this year. So all you need to do is submit your high school transcripts as well as a letter of recommendation. Once we get that information, we're going to review everything. And that application is going to be used both for admissions as well as for scholarship consideration. When you apply, you're going to be in the running for anywhere between about starting around $10,000 per year, but most students are going to receive around $20,000 to $30,000 in scholarship support. If you apply before November 15th, you will actually be guaranteed $25,000 per year, and that's all 4 years at Illinois Tech. Additionally, you'll be in the running for up to full tuition-based scholarships. So I definitely encourage you to apply early if you are considering Illinois Tech. Excited to learn about the rest of our institutions here this evening and excited to answer any questions you have in the end. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Will. Hi, everybody. My name is Nick Albanese with Salve Regina University, located in the beautiful ocean state of Rhode Island. At Salve, we say that you will learn, lead, and make a difference. So in terms of making a difference, we're founded by the Catholic Sisters of Mercy. And the sisters are a progressive group of Catholic nuns who have 5 critical concerns that are woven into our curriculum: earth and environmental justice, immigration reform, nonviolence as a baseline for behavior, anti-racism, and women's rights, and promoting those around the world. The goal of the Salve education is to make you feel empowered to make the world around you a little bit better, or as we say, to make the world a little bit more just, harmonious, and merciful. We're a small university. We have just over 2,000 students studying a little more than 60 undergraduate programs. And we also have a number of accelerated bachelor's to master's degrees and some really interesting partnerships. Some of our most popular majors are direct entry nursing, where we guarantee the clinicals so you will finish on time in 4 years, just like all of our programs. We also have popular programs in any form of business, administration of justice, biology, chemistry, psychology. And then we have some unique programs. We have a Bachelor of Arts in Dance, and we have a really interesting major called Cultural and Historic Preservation, where students study the built environment and they learn how to preserve historic objects, buildings, and even entire neighborhoods. And it makes sense that we have such an emphasis on history and preservation because we're located right in the center of a historic district. Our campus is a collection of estates from the 1800s that we've converted into the residence halls and classrooms right on the ocean in beautiful Newport, Rhode Island. So you can walk downtown to the colonial downtown from the 1600s. You can catch a tour of a mansion nearby, walk to the beach, really interesting things to do in the area. And there's so much to do on campus. We have 20 Division III varsity sports. We're well known for our sailing team, as well as men's ice hockey, football. We have competitive club sports like rugby. There's over 60 student-led organizations. And new in the last few years, we have a number of affinity groups, such as our Female Empowerment Organization, the Black Student Union. We have the Pell Center for International Relations and Public Policy, which brings speakers from all over the world to campus, and all of our students participate in community service. Most students at Salve fall between a B+ and an A- GPA, but we admit a wide range, and we are fully test optional for all majors. We're on the Common App, and I'll send you some information in a bit in the chat, so that'll waive that fee for you. Most students apply by November 1 of their senior year, and nearly all of our students have financial aid. Our merit scholarships alone go from $12,000 to $25,000 off the cost of tuition. We have a number of events coming up. I'll put that link in the chat too. But if you have any more questions, just feel free to reach out to me. I'm based in California. I'd love to chat with you more, but I'll turn it over to our next speaker. Thanks so much.
Hey guys, welcome. My name is Arlene Negrete. I'm an admissions counselor here at Vanguard University. We are a smaller private Christian university out in the city of Costa Mesa, Orange County. So we're about 4 miles away from Newport Beach, right across the street from the OC County Fair if you guys have ever been, and about 20 minutes away from Disneyland, so not too far. We're in a super great location. We are a Christian university, but we have 24 other denominations on campus as well. Fun fact, we were actually here before Disney. So we are celebrating 100 years, and as a birthday present to us, we received this beautiful building that you see right here. It's called the Waugh Student Center. And this is where students can engage, hang out, meet with professors, connect. We have a beautiful terrace area where you can see the sunrise, sunset, feel the ocean breeze. We have a brand new cafeteria. It's a buffet style cafeteria, a new coffee shop called Dr. Ben's for all of you coffee lovers, a brand new gym, kind of like a 24-hour fitness gym that we have open late hours, a new forum where we have a lot of our events. And so we created this space so that Vanguard students can just connect and really grow in every single area of their life, and hoping that you guys will be able to celebrate with us the next 100 years here. But what really makes us stand out is our academic excellence. So our classes are always about 21 students on average. I actually came to Vanguard. I graduated here with my psychology degree. My smallest class was about 9 students. As soon as I graduated from Vanguard, I was offered a job as a counselor here with the amazing letter of recommendation that I received from my professor. Because our classes are smaller, we're able to work with you one-on-one to really help you pursue your end goals, especially those career goals and professional goals that you have. We have 39 degree programs here at Vanguard. Our top 5 are biology, kinesiology, psychology, business, and communications. But again, we have so many other programs you can look into, like nursing. We have a teaching credential program that you can complete in 4 years, so you can go off and teach as soon as you graduate from Vanguard. We have a music program, engineering, physics. We have obviously a religion program, computer science, so a lot that you can choose from. And we guarantee that you will graduate in 4 years here at Vanguard. Something that also makes us stand out and very unique amongst other competitor schools is our strong spiritual climate here on campus. Everything we do here is Christ-centered, whether that is out on a game or at an event on our Keith lawn here. We want you to create a pulpit out of your career. So no matter where you go, we want you to glorify God. We do expect our students to attend 30 chapels per semester. Complete 5 religion courses within the 5 years, or yes, 5 religion courses within the 4 years that they are here at Vanguard. And we have so many ways and so many opportunities for you to get involved in your faith, in your spiritual life, like missions trips and Bible studies, devotionals, chapel services, outreach programs, study abroad. So a lot that you can get involved in here at Vanguard. We also have 125 intramural sports teams and clubs. I was part of El Puente, which is our Hispanic club here on campus. Our cultural clubs are super popular, and we also have sports intramural teams. We have 17 different sports, so if this is something that you are involved in high school, let me know at the end of this presentation. I love to connect you with our coaches and, for an opportunity to receive an athletic scholarship as well. Our application is now open and it's up. So if you go to our website, you can complete that out. There's a $45 fee, but I will waive that for you today. I have a QR code for you to scan. We just need a Christian experience statement. Let us know a little bit about your faith journey and your transcripts from high school. We are test optional, so SAT and ACT test scores are not required. And our biggest goal here is to make Vanguard as affordable as possible for you guys. So we offer 98% of our students receive financial aid, whether that's an academic scholarship that range from $8,000 to $25,000 per year, athletic scholarships, music scholarships, and anything that you receive from the FAFSA as well. So if you guys have questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can screenshot this. I will post it on the chat right now. Scan this QR code so I can send you a free application today, and follow us on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. And I'll go ahead and let our next presenter, Melanie, go ahead.
Hi, thank you so much. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'm going to pull up my PowerPoint here. Hello, so I'm from University of the West and the enrollment outreach counselor there. I consider all of the undergraduate admissions. So yes, we're located right in Rosemead, California, only 20 minutes from downtown Los Angeles. We're a private nonprofit university, and we're also WASC accredited. So this means any classes that you take at our university are going to be transferable to UCs and CSUs. Our mission is to provide a whole person education in the context of informed Buddhist wisdom. This means that our donors and our partnerships are with Buddhist schools, but we don't require that our students have to be Buddhist. We welcome everyone across all cultures. We just, our classes are facilitated by understanding the Eastern and Western values. Our core values are all about character, compassion, and community. On our campus, we do have 2 residence halls, one for graduates and undergraduates. We also have a basketball court and a beautiful pool. Our school overlooks the San Gabriel Valley. There's a really nice courtyard that we use out there, and we host a lot of dorm and community events. Our dining hall will open again this spring. Of course, since we're close to downtown LA, we're a 20-minute drive from Santa Monica to the beach, downtown LA, and the Montebello shops. So if you're looking to have the LA experience, this would be a great place to go. Our diversity on campus is it's 50% international students and 50% domestic students. So we celebrate all these different cultures. Students come from anywhere from Mexico, the Philippines, Canada, Argentina, Russia, and so on and so forth. Lots of different cultures to celebrate and to get exposed to and to enjoy. We have a lot of student-led clubs, service days, U.S. Wednesdays, a lot of community events, surrounded with everyone in Rosemead. US Wednesdays is a really fun event where we bring a lot of different foods like In-N-Out and boba, and we have the community, our students, our staff, everybody gets together. Everyone gets together, meets with each other, and hangs out on campus. We do have a lot of free student resources, tutoring, printing, wellness center, financial aid, career development, and all of these can be found in our library. Perfect. Now our cost is very competitive. UWest is almost 50% tuition compared to other private universities in the area. And we offer a lot of financial aid and scholarships. Almost $1 million are donated towards student scholarships. Now our 4 undergraduate programs are the Bachelor's of Liberal Arts, Business Administration, English, and Psychology. And there are concentrations. We require that freshmen have at least a 2.5 minimum GPA. We do recognize the rolling admissions, so you can apply all the way up until the date of admission. And our application is on the Common App. If you choose to apply on our website, there's also a free promotion code, so you don't have to pay this application fee. That'll be Lotus21. These are the requirements, and also you can, once again, you can find our application on the Common App. This is our contact information, but I'll also put it in the chat. Since we do have a minute left, I wanted to ask if anyone had any questions about any of the colleges. You can unmute yourself, put it in the chat if you have any questions at all.
All right, I guess I'll start. Hi, so my name is Joe Monty. I'm currently a senior at Denver High School. And this is a question for all the colleges out here. So when you're applying, right, as a freshman, um, uh, do you guys require a letter of rec, and whether it's 1, 2, or 3, and uh, um, also to specify a letter of rec from who, like a teacher or like a GLC.
I'll go
I
first. Oh, no, you go first. My answer is no.
Yeah.
Same.
So here at Vanguard, no, we do not require a letter of recommendation, just to be short. If students do place below a 2.7 GPA on their transcripts, it's helpful so that, you have a better opportunity for admission, but it is not required here, no.
And at Salve, it's 2 letters, one from a teacher, one from a counselor. We do require them.
And at Illinois Tech, it's 1 letter from a teacher. You can submit up to 3 total, but 1 is required.
Great question.
And we are at time, so if anybody needs to go, you feel free to stick around for another minute or 2, but just so you know, the next session will start in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think I'm all good. So, and thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. And then Justin, you're a rep as well, right?
Yes, I am. I'm from University of San Francisco. I had a
Nice.
stupid mistake. I had a conflict with another fair/high schools visit type event type thing. So
You're all good. Glad you're
I'm
here. Yeah, you're good. So we've just been, I'm sure you caught it, just like 3 minutes. I think I don't know, maybe 2.5 minutes now. So everyone has enough time. And then we've been going in alphabetical order, giving presentations. So you're San Francisco?
yep, that's correct.
Okay, cool. So University of San Francisco. So right before you, Melanie?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Sam.
And then, yeah, it's pretty much it. We'll let them in and then go forth. And we still have that same iPad has been.
Oh my God, I wanted to die. We have an iPad here.
The entire time. I'm at the point where I'm like, what you're named, like Zoom is a comedy show. And if you don't know it by now, what have you been doing during quarantine?
An iPad.
I also said it before I realized what I was saying. And
Yeah. Last name iPad.
Honestly. And part of me's like, what if I'm saying it wrong too? I'll just say other words so maybe they won't notice. Can't ask them how to pronounce it in the moment.
Yeah.
Like that's even more awkward for everyone. So here we are.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right. Got a couple minutes.
Are you based on campus, Justin?
No, so I actually just switched to a regional role for our office. So I will be working for a majority of LA County. I
Nice.
have another colleague of mine who will handle like Orange County and like I believe like San Diego.
Cool. Will and I are regionals too in RAC.
Oh, awesome. Well, yeah, I've been told that I can't really join Iraq because I'm still in state.
Yeah.
I'll see. Yeah. No, it's all right. I've still met amazing regional counselors in the past couple of weeks. I've been doing high school visits in college fairs since the semester started. So it's been cool. It's been cool. I'm also born and raised from LA. And so I'm actually an alum of USF as well too. So
Cool.
it's nice to be back home and meet other different schools that I've always heard about growing up, but never really been to their campus. So it's really, really dope.
Do you guys follow memes of admissions or no?
Yeah.
You mean
Well,
So good.
the only thing giving me lifeblood through travel season? Yes. What do we have right now?
Dinner will be provided before the fair. Oh, it's not.
Oh
gonna-
wait, yes, the sandwich. Yes.
Sandwich.
Or when it's like warm water, a bag of chips,
Yeah.
and like a homemade sandwich.
A
And you're
granola
like,
bar.
but Nature Valley granola bar, not like an actual granola bar, the granola bar that you actually wear, the granola bar that you actually wear for the rest of your evening.
It's like it's about recruiting in New Jersey. Some of the fairs, were like full catered Italian restaurant dinner and like
my
so
Wow.
Dang.
Rouge.
We're all gonna come hang out with you, Nick,
Yeah.
good.
when you go back out there.
Yeah.
Gosh.
If you ever have the chance to recruit New Jersey, it's a great territory. People are super friendly. You
I
get to know the
have,
counselors.
yeah, I have our North State, so I have New Jersey, but there's not enough like localized or I guess centralized interest where I'm like, no, if you want to send me to New York and New Jersey, like I'm not mad about it, but it's like one student here, one student here.
Yeah.
Like, oh gosh. That's funny. Wait, where does everyone get to travel far?
I've been doing LA for the past 2 years.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, it is 7:05. I realized I asked that question right when it was here. I don't know if Cynthia's a student. She keeps popping in and out. And then we still have the other iPad, which honestly, I vote to not let her in.
Yeah, not until other students come.
Justin, she's been here the whole time.
Oh
She's
no.
engaged though, like she's moving.
Yeah, she shows her video.
I don't know.
Maybe she just loves us. This is the dream team right here.
Yeah.
Aw,
Wants more info.
really though. Yeah. It's true. I'm not opposed to it. I was a little offended. We were all group 10, but then I saw the other schools. I'm like, okay, we got some good contenders here. Like, I'm like, what? They like picked us last for dodgeball? Like, what is this? Fine, it's fine. But we have Maya. All right.
All right. Here
We
we
have
go.
somebody.
Oh yeah, I'm welcoming her.
Yes. Gonna do great.
Hi Maya, welcome. Hopefully some more students will hop in, but welcome to the College Fair today. We have a couple of universities here who will share more about their school, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask those at the end, but we will go ahead and start right away just to give all the counselors a chance to present, and we will start with Cal Baptist University.
Hi, Maya. We're super excited that you're here. I'm going to share my screen really quick so we can go over. You can see my little backdrop. There we go. All right. So Cal Baptist University is located in Riverside, so Southern California. We have kind of the best of both worlds. We're not too big, but not too small. We have 6,054 undergraduate students and then 11,045 total students, so including graduate and online. But all of our students have the opportunity to graduate in 4 years because we are not impacted. So you really have so much time to figure out what you want to do and make sure you're getting those classes in an efficient manner. We are accredited by WASC, which is a very important accreditation that a lot of the other schools in this session are also accredited by, because it basically tells you that you're going to get a high quality and a high standard of rigor at each of these universities. Some more academic facts for you. We do have a great student to faculty ratio, so you are getting to know your professors. They are available, they are personable. Their whole goal is to really be there for you and bring all their real world knowledge to you, to the classroom, to their office hours, because they are teaching professors, so you're not getting taught by a TA or a graduate student. We are a unapologetically Christian university, so 100% of our staff and faculty do believe in Christ, but we do not ask our students to sign a statement of faith. So we do welcome students from all different backgrounds on our campus, but the main point of that is that all of our students have an opportunity to take the next step in their faith, whatever that may look like on our campus. We do ask our students to complete 9 units of Christian studies courses, so 3 classes in the 4 years at CBU, and then we have chapel, which is built into your class schedule, so you do need to attend at least 15 chapels per semester. We do offer over 80 majors, and when you take into consideration all the minors and concentrations, that's over 150 options you have to really tailor your degree program to what you're interested in. We have support systems for you as well, because we want you to be successful while you're at CBU and once you leave, academically, socially, and personally. So our Career Center offers mock interviews and career fairs, and then the Office of Student Success is going to be a great support for you with tutoring, whether that's with an actual subject matter or with paper revisions. But outside of academics, there's still so much to college life, and our Community Life Office really helps facilitate opportunities for you to get plugged in on and off campus. They have outdoor adventure trips, On campus, we have intramural sports as well as a fantastic recreation center that's free to our enrolled students, as well as student-led clubs, cultural events, and more traditional events all throughout the school year as well. Our spiritual life office provides fantastic opportunities for students to get plugged in if they'd like, whether that's through a small group on campus, through volunteering locally, or even globally during the summertime. We are number 3 for best college dorms in California. We have great options for our students. Free parking, which seems silly, but is a big deal when you try and park on a college campus. You don't have to pay for it. Food, number 2 for best college food in California. Athletics, NCAA Division I, and then scholarships. Sorry, I'm going fast. Scholarships are fantastic based on your GPA only, and our application opened today. So I will put that information in the chat, but we've come to the end of my time. So thank you so much. And then it's going to go on to Will from Illinois.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Shelby. So my name is Will. I'm from the Illinois Institute of Technology. We are a STEM-based institution located in Chicago, just a few minutes from the center of the downtown core part of the city. It is a small residential campus, just about 3,100 students at Illinois Tech. They're going to be studying in about 45 different programs and majors. Largest of those does tend to be our engineering school. We also have a very large computer science and architecture program. We're not only STEM. You can also do things like behavioral health and wellness, food science and nutrition, business, lots and lots of options for students at the university, but you do have to have an interest in the math and sciences in some way or another. One big thing to know about Illinois Tech is that you're going to start in that major your very first semester on campus. So we want you to jump right in, take a deep dive right away. So we're going to encourage you to do that. Another thing to know is that we are a very hands-on focused university. We're going to challenge you to not just learn those basic concepts in the classroom, but really take those and then apply them in your out-of-classroom studies. Things like undergraduate research definitely are very possible and very popular at our university. We also have a program called iPro, the year-long problem-solving course where we're going to challenge you to represent the best parts of your major to help make an impact in society in a positive way. When you want to apply to Illinois Tech, hopefully you want to apply to Illinois Tech. It's a common application and it's completely free to apply. We are accepting applications, and that application will be both your admissions application as well as a scholarship application. If you apply before November 15th, you're going to be in the running for up to full tuition scholarship programs. And we are completely test optional for this fall. The only thing you need to submit to us will be a high school transcript as well as one letter of recommendation. We'll use that information and we'll hopefully get a decision out pretty quickly for you. If you apply before November 15th, we will guarantee a $25,000 scholarship every single year that you're at Illinois Tech. So help to reduce those costs quite a bit for students, make it a little bit more affordable since we know you are traveling across the country. Next up, we're going to learn about Salve Regina.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nick Albanese with Salve Regina University, located in the Ocean State, Rhode Island. At Salve, we say that you will learn, lead, and make a difference. So in terms of making a difference, we're founded by the Catholic Sisters of Mercy, who have 5 critical concerns: earth and environmental justice, immigration reform, nonviolence as a baseline for behavior, anti-racism, and promoting women's rights around the world. So we weave that into our curriculum. And the goal of the Salve education is to have students feel empowered to make the world around them a little bit better, or as we say, a little bit more just, harmonious, and merciful. We have just over 2,000 undergraduates, and we have more than 60 majors. We have up to 10 accelerated graduate programs. We have some partnerships in 3.2 and 3.3 programs with engineering and pharmacy. Some of our most popular majors are direct entry nursing, so you will finish on time in 4 years because we actually guarantee the clinicals, business, any form of business, administration of justice, chemistry, biology, psychology. And then we have some unique programs. We have a Bachelor of Arts in Dance, and we have a really interesting program called Cultural and Historic Preservation, where you study the built environment. You take courses in archaeology, in art restoration, for example, and you learn how to preserve historic objects, buildings, and entire neighborhoods. We're located in a very historic area. We're in Newport, Rhode Island. The town dates back to the 1600s, and we're located in the Mansion District neighborhood. So our campus is a collection of these historic estates blended in with modern buildings. It's an open campus. We have students from all over the country and all over the world, so you won't be the only student from California there. There are direct flights from the Bay Area over to Boston, or you can do one layover and go to our local airport 25 minutes from campus. There's lots of things to do on campus, 20 Division III varsity sports, 60 student-led organizations, the Pell Center for International Relations and Public Policy, which brings speakers from all over the world to our campus, and all of our students participate in community service as a Mercy institution. Most students have between a B+ and an A- GPA. We're fully test optional for all of our majors, and we're on the Common Application. And I'll post a link in the chat so you can get a fee waiver. Nearly all of our students qualify for merit scholarships. We have lots of visit programs coming up, so I'll put those links in the chat as well. But thank you so much for listening to me today, and I'll turn it over to our next speaker.
Hey guys, my name is Arlene Negrete. I'm an admissions counselor here at Vanguard University. We are a smaller private Christian university in the city of Costa Mesa, Orange County. We're right across the street from the OC County Fair, about 4 miles away from Newport Beach and 20 minutes from Disneyland. So super fun location that we have here. We're a Christian school, but we have 24 other denominations on campus. Fun fact about our school, we actually were founded back in 1920. So we were here in Orange County before Disneyland, which is so crazy to think about. But because we are celebrating 100 years, our university has given us this big, huge birthday present, which is called the WA Student Center. In here, we have a brand new cafeteria. It's a huge buffet style cafeteria with delicious, delicious food. We have a pizza oven, a brand new coffee shop called Dr. Ben's for all of you coffee lovers. We have a fitness center where you can go and work out late hours, a beautiful terrace area, a forum where we have a lot of our events. So this is a great place to go and engage and meet other students, meet with professors, connect with them, and just really grow in every aspect and area of your life. Something really unique about us is our academic excellence. So we are a smaller school. So our classes average about 21 students on average. My smallest class here at Vanguard when I attended here was about 9 students. And as soon as I graduated, I received an amazing letter of recommendation, which allowed me to get hired as a counselor right after graduation. So that was a huge blessing. And that's what I loved about Vanguard, is that we work with students one-on-one to really help them pursue their goals, professional goals, academics, everything. We work with them in every single department. We have 39-degree programs. So our top 5 are biology, psychology, kinesiology, communications, and business. But we have other programs such as a nursing program, and we have engineering physics, a teaching credential program where we will prepare you to go off and teach as soon as you graduate from Vanguard, music, religion, neuroscience, computer science, a lot of programs that students are looking for, and we guarantee that you will graduate in 4 years. We have a strong spiritual climate here at Vanguard University, and that's what really sets us apart from other schools, is that everything that we do, we have Christ at the center of everything. So no matter if you are in a club, out in an event, at a game, we want you to glorify God wherever it is that you are, whatever it is that you're doing. And we have students attend 30 chapels per semester and complete 5 religion courses within the 4 years that they are here. We have missions trips and study abroad and Bible studies and devotionals. So many ways for you to get involved and really grow in your faith at Vanguard. We have 125 intramural sports teams and clubs. Our cultural clubs are super popular. We have interest-based clubs, academic-based clubs. If you are not wanting to pursue a sport long-term or professionally, we have intramurals, but we do have sports as well. We have 17 different sports. If this is something that you do in high school and would like to pursue that in college, let me know. I will put my information down so I can connect you with the coach and then possibly receive an athletic scholarship if you are recruited. Our application is open. There's a $45 fee, but I will waive that for you guys today. Scan the QR code that I will show you in the next slide, and you will receive a free application on us for joining us today. You just have to submit your Christian experience statement. We want to know a little bit more about your faith and your transcript from high school. SAT and ACT are optional. We are test optional for the next upcoming school year. And our biggest goal here at Vanguard is to make your college education as affordable as possible. So we offer academic, athletic, music scholarships, and then anything that you receive from the FAFSA will also be applied to your tuition here. So here's our information if you want to contact us. Go ahead and scan this QR code, follow us on Instagram, and I will put the information down here, but I will go ahead and let our next presenter go ahead and present.
Justin from San Francisco, you can go ahead.
Sweet. Appreciate that. Well, hello, everyone. Let me go ahead and share my screen really quickly. All right, here we go. Awesome. So here's a quick little snapshot of USF. For those who don't know, my name is Justin Nkemere. I'm one of the admission counselors here in the Office of Undergraduate Admission for USF. And I have the lovely pleasure of talking to you all today. So quick little facts about USF, and then we'll get the ball rolling. So we got about less than 6,000 undergraduate students, give or take, depending on the year, on our campus. We are a private Jesuit Catholic university. And just to address that really quickly, we get questions all the time about that. As a Jesuit university, we are just one of 28 different Jesuit colleges across the nation. But at the end of the day, we're tasked with giving you not just a quality education, but an education that helps you use the skills, tools, and knowledge that you gain from us as a university to better help your community, whoever that might be and wherever that might be. And fun fact, only 28% of our undergraduate students identify as Catholic or Christian. The rest identify as Protestant or just non-denominational. So the culture at USF is we would love for you to get involved in your faith journey, whatever faith journey that might be. We have a lot of world religions represented in our student body, and we are a very inclusive community. But at the end of the day, if your religious journey is not within your purview as a student, you do you, and we do us, and we keep things pushing. We are located on a 55-acre campus in the geographical center of the city of San Francisco. And to put 55 acres into perspective, you can walk from one end of the campus to the other in less than 15 minutes, and that's if you're taking your time. And being in the geographical center of the city really does give you the easy access to explore, have fun, and see what the city has to offer. And also, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we've recently been ranked first for the most diverse college in America, both racially and ethnically. So when you're on our campus, you're quite literally meeting people from all over the world. And not just on the student side, also extends to the faculty and staff side as well. We have over 40 different majors and over 70 different minors, pretty much tailored to anyone's interests and whatnot. And we definitely have the resources to make sure that you are staying on the professional path that you would like to get into, whether we have that major at USF or otherwise, and how we can make that fit. Definitely go to our website to see the full list of majors, minors, and academic programs that we have. And also, we have a small classroom experience. The student faculty ratio is about 13:1, meaning that the average class has is about 28 students. So really small, just like with a lot of my other colleagues on this call. Really small class sizes really does elevate the academic experience as being on hand on our campus. And a lot of students and alumni like myself, as I forgot to mention, I did graduate from USF in 2019. We definitely do appreciate the small classroom experience and thrived off that small personalized experience of learning. A couple nitty-gritty things. You can only find us on the Common App as a high school senior. We are nowhere else to be found. We actually went test optional back in 2019. So you're not required to submit any ACT or SAT test scores. Now, if you have them at the ready, go ahead and send them in, and it makes your application look that much better. But at the end of the day, it is not the biggest detriment to your application whatsoever. And moving forward with that one as well too. We implemented these next two things during COVID, and we are keeping them for the next admission cycle. So you're not required to submit a letter of rec. Like the same thing with the SAT and ACT test scores. If you have them at the ready, go ahead and submit them. But at the end of the day, it's not going to hurt you. And we are not requiring students to submit any official transcripts. So you can submit any unofficial transcripts whenever you're applying to us. But should you be admitted to the university, we will require some type of official transcript from your school and counselor. And lastly, our deadlines, so EA, ED, early action, early decision is due November 1st, and regular decision is due January 15th. Which falls in line across other majority of colleges across this nation as well too. And one thing to note before I turn it over to my colleague, we have a new dorm officially up and running on our campus, and so we can guarantee your housing, on-campus housing for your freshman and your sophomore year while on our campus. Unfortunately, housing is not guaranteed past your sophomore year, but it is available. It's more so a housing lottery, if you will. You simply apply and hope to get a spot. But we have an amazing off-campus housing department that does great work trying to figure out what part of the city best for you to live at in San Francisco, helping you talk to different realtors and landlords across the city to navigate that a little hard pathway. If you've never done it before. And also, if you're interested, pairing you up with another USF student who's ready to make that leap off campus, so we're not just throwing you to the fire, we're holding your hand every step of the way. So that's a quick little snapshot about USF, and I could definitely answer any questions in regards to our academics, majors, programs, my student experience, whatever have you. And so I will turn it over to my colleague from
Hello, thank you, Justin. Hi, everyone. I'm going to share my screen here really quick. I know we have just 1 or 2 minutes. I'm Melanie from University of the West, located in Rosemead, California. That's 20 minutes from downtown LA. We're a private, nonprofit, accredited university, which means any classes that you take at our university are also transferable to the UC CSU system. Our values are aligned with character, compassion, and community. Oh, let's see here. Oh, okay. Yes, we do have 2 residence halls on campus, one for graduates and undergraduates. We have a pool, we have a gym, we have free Wi-Fi. Our dining halls are open in the spring. And yes, a lot of fun community activities. We have a, what is it called? Our campus overlooks the San Gabriel Valley. So it's a very beautiful view. We have a lot of events out there. We do a lot of community building and service learning. Our faculty to student ratio is about 1 to 10. We have a 300 student population. And on the right side here are some of the majors that we offer. In terms of undergraduate, we have a business degree, English degree, a liberal arts degree, and a psychology degree. We give you a lot of really individualized attention, and our rate for graduation is very, very high. We also offer scholarships to our students. Sorry, I'm a little backwards here, but we do offer scholarships to our students. Almost $1 million are offered in scholarships and aid, and also institutional scholarships and federal aid. Our contact information is right here. If you need to contact us for more information, admissions@us.edu. First-time freshmen, GPA is required, is at least a 2.5 GPA, and we can also be found on the Common App. And I think that's time. I'm sorry that we were so short today, but if you guys have any questions, go right ahead. Oh, okay, it's just us.
Oh, left.
Guys, one more.
Yeah.
Last one.
At least we don't have to do this in person. The repeating, I mean.
Can you imagine in person? Oh my gosh.
You just have to like stand there and, oh yeah, you know, for an hour.
Have y'all done in-person fairs yet? Or are
Yeah.
y'all institutions requiring y'all to do in-person fairs?
No, I've
had
done a
2.
couple, yeah. I've done 2.
I had one last night.
Same,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah, I actually had one at Damien High School out here.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait, I was at that
I
one.
was there too.
Oh, you were there?
You were all there? Guys.
Yeah.
What?
Dang it.
Dang, I
could've
came
been-
in, I'm not gonna lie, traffic got the best of me. I underestimated how long it would take me to get there. So I came
Oh
in
no.
with like 3 minutes before 6 o'clock. So it's like you probably didn't see me.
God.
And
okay.
because I just switched to a regional like position, they haven't mailed me my business cards or my table banner. So I was just like,
Oh, no.
Oh, Justin.
it's rough. It's
Oh,
rough out here.
R.I.P.
Rough out
Yeah,
here.
it's rough. You go, it's rough out here.
You gotta use that Google Maps. The
Yeah,
part
we should
ad.
do it, though.
Right
You could probably just
by.
look on the website.
No,
Aww.
I've been virtual too long. I don't know the road rules. I don't know.
Yeah. Google Maps, best friend.
Right? Oh,
Oh
we got
my
a person
gosh.
with us. Ooh. Is this a new student, you think?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
but-
like it.
Nice. I've also never been to like a school within Walnut Valley. Have y'all like actually done an in-person high school visit for this school or schools?
What other schools?
Honestly,
in Walnut
no.
Valley?
A few years ago.
Mm.
Let me see.
I don't even remember where Walnut Valley is.
Walnut Valley High Schools.
Yeah, I think I thought it was Walnut Creek when I signed up.
I did Diamond Bar as one of the 2 schools, I believe.
Mm.
Oh yeah, okay. I honestly get it confused with West Covina, and I just like sub the V for the C
I feel-
because they're also right next to each other too. But yes, Diamond Bar, Diamond Ranch, Roland Heights, for sure have those schools.
okay.
Walnut High School.
Are we ready to enter people in?
Sure.
Get it.
You want me to do the intro this time?
floor.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session. You're connecting to audio. My name's Nick with Salve Regina University, and I'm joined tonight by 4 other excellent reps, and you're going to learn all about their institutions. We're each going to go for about 2.5 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Otherwise, we'll try to save a minute or 2 at the end. But let's start with our first presenter.
Thanks, Nick. My name is Shelby Moore. I'm an undergraduate admissions counselor at California Baptist University. I'm going to share my screen really quick for you guys and get going. CBU is located in Riverside, California. We are a 4-year, whoops, went to the back. Okay, well, we're just going to do this. We are a 4-year private Christian university. We have 6,054 undergraduate students and 11,045 total students. Our students are able to graduate in 4 years and efficiently because we are not impacted, which is really helpful. We are accredited by WASC as well, which is a good accreditation to look for. Our student to faculty ratio is around 14:1, and we also have top tier professors that are going to be available academically and personally as they are teaching professors. So they have office hours, but they're also the top in their field. 82% of them have the top degree. We are a unapologetically Christian university, so 100% of our staff and faculty do believe in Christ. We do not ask our students to sign a statement of faith though, so we do have a welcome students from all different faith backgrounds. We have our students complete at least 3 classes in Christian studies, whichever 3 classes they'd like. And we do require chapel, so that's going to be 15 chapels per semester. We offer over 80 majors. If you take into consideration all of the minors and concentrations we offer, that's over 150 combinations. So you guys have a lot of opportunity to really tailor the program you're in or programs you're in to what you're interested in. But we do want to make sure that you are set up for success academically, personally, and socially. So we have a great career center on campus as well as an Office of Student Success. Outside of the academics, like I mentioned, the social and personal aspect, our community life office does a great job of giving students opportunity to be plugged in on campus and off of campus through our outdoor adventure trips, intramural sports, our recreation center, which is free to all enrolled students, as well as student-led clubs and different cultural events that take place all throughout the school year. We have a spiritual life office that is a great opportunity for our students to get plugged in, whether they want to serve locally or globally. And then we do have great on-campus living areas. We have 11 different living areas for our students, freshmen and upperclassmen. We got some fun facts in here about free parking, number 2 for best college food in California, and then NCAA Division I athletics. For academic scholarships, these are just based on your cumulative weighted GPA. We have other scholarships as well for participation and majors. The application did open today, so you guys can go to calbaptist.edu/apply to fill that out. It will just have an admissions essay, $45 application fee normally, but it's actually free until the end of September, as well as your official high school transcripts, and then test scores, again, are not required. We are test blind. But thank you so much for your time. I know that was very quick, so I'll put additional contact information in the chat, but now I'm going to pass it on to Will from Illinois Tech.
Thank you so much. So as you heard, my name is Will. I'm from the Illinois Institute of Technology. We are located in Chicago, just a few minutes from the center of the downtown core of the city. And as you can guess by our name, we are a STEM-focused institution. So we're going to have a lot of those engineering, computer science, and architecture programs that you probably think of, but you'll also find programs in behavioral health and wellness. You'll find a food science and nutrition program. You'll find business, lots of opportunities, though all of them do have some connection in one way or another to the STEM fields. We are a small school with just about 3,100 undergraduate students. It's a very diverse community, so you're going to get a chance to learn with folks from very different backgrounds. One thing to know about Illinois Tech is that during your first year, you are going to start directly in your major. So if you want to be a mechanical engineer, you're going to start in mechanical engineering classes that very first semester. Another big thing to know about our university is that we are a very hands-on focused type of place. We're going to challenge you to get involved in undergraduate research, to take part in an iPro, which is a year-long problem-solving course that you'll get a chance to take during your time at Illinois Tech. We also have opportunities for you to get involved in off-campus experiences, things like study abroad trips, internships, or maybe even a full semester co-op where you actually work full-time for a company. All of these are opportunities that are available to our students that we hope you take advantage of. They're going to help you stand out. And when you apply to Illinois Tech, you can do that via the Comet app. It's a free application, completely free. And what we're going to ask you for is your high school transcript, as well as one letter of recommendation. We are test optional this year, so you don't have to have test scores, though if you did really well, obviously you can submit those to us. That application is going to be used both for admission purposes as well as for scholarships. Every student who applies to Illinois Tech is automatically considered for up to full tuition-based awards. If you apply before November 15th, we're going to automatically award you a $25,000 scholarship upon admission. It's going to be renewable all 4 years at Illinois Tech. So that's more than half of your tuition costs automatically taken care of. So I definitely encourage you to apply early if you are thinking of applying. Next up, we are going to learn about Salve Regina from Nick.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nick Albanese with Salve Regina University, located in beautiful Newport, Rhode Island. At Salve, we say that you will learn, lead, and make a difference. So in terms of making a difference, we're formed by the Catholic Sisters of Mercy. And we have critical concern, or the sisters, I should say, have 5 critical concerns that they emphasize with our students: earth and environmental justice, immigration reform, nonviolence as a baseline for behavior, anti-racism, and women. And we really try to weave that into our curriculum. And the goal of the Salve education is to have students feel empowered to make the world around them a little bit better, or as we say, a little bit more just, harmonious, and merciful. We have over 60 majors, a number of accelerated graduate programs, some professional and pre-professional partnerships. Popular majors include direct entry nursing, biology, chemistry, psychology, administration of justice. And we also have some unique majors like a Bachelor's of Arts in Dance and a really unique major called Cultural and Historic Preservation, where students study the built environment around them and learn how to preserve historic objects, buildings, and even entire neighborhoods. We have students from all over the country and the world. We're about an hour and a half from Boston and 40 minutes from the capital, Providence. We're right on the ocean, so if you like the beach and being able to go surfing, as well as being in a super historic neighborhood with tons of history, we might be a cool location to check out. We have lots of options for on-campus activities. We have 20 Division III varsity sports, 60 student-led organizations, a think tank called the Pell Center for International Relations and Public Policy that brings in speakers and thought leaders from all over the world to the campus. And all of our students participate in community service, being a Mercy institution. Most students have between a B+ and an A- GPA. We're fully test optional for all of our programs. We're on the Common application, so it's easy to apply. And we actually waive the fee for our California students. So in a few moments, I'll post a link in the chat and you can get more information about that there. Most students apply by November 1. Nearly all of our students receive merit scholarships and financial aid. But I'll let you go on to the next speaker. Thank you so much and have a good rest of your night.
Hey guys, my name is Arlene Negrete. I'm an admissions counselor here at Vanguard University. We are a smaller private Christian university located in the city of Costa Mesa, Orange County, about 4 miles away from Newport Beach, right across the street from the Orange County Fair, and about 20 minutes away from Disneyland. And we were founded back in 1920, so we've been here for about 100 years. We were here before Disney itself, so fun fact. And with that, we received a really nice birthday present. It's actually this building right here that you see on your screen called the Waugh Student Center. And this is a place where students stay connected. We have a brand new cafeteria here, buffet style cafeteria with delicious food, a new coffee shop called Dr. Ben's, a brand new fitness center. So if you're interested in staying active and working out, we have late night hours gym that you can participate in, a forum where we have a lot of our events there as well. But this is a great place to just hang out, look at the sunsets, feel the ocean breeze, hang out with other professors, and hopefully you guys are able to share the next 100 years with us. But what makes Vanguard really stand out is our academic excellence. So we have an average class size of about 21 students. When I to Vanguard, I graduated from here 2019. My smallest class was about 9 students. That allowed me to work very well with my professors. I received an amazing letter of recommendation. So when I graduated, I was hired on as a counselor right away, which was a huge blessing. We have 39 degree programs. So our top 5 programs are biology, kinesiology, psychology, communications, and business. But we have other programs that students are interested in, like nursing, music, program, engineering physics, a teaching credential program that you can finish in 4 years. All the programs here are not impacted, and we guarantee that you will graduate in those 4 years. We have a strong spiritual climate on campus, so everything that we do on campus is Christ-centered. We have 24 denominations on campus, so we are very diverse in that as well, but there's just so many opportunities for you to grow in your faith, be challenged in your faith, whether that's in the classroom, out in a sports game, in an event. We have devotionals, Bible studies, mission trips, study abroad, so a lot that you can get involved in here at Vanguard. And then we have 125 intramural sports teams and campus clubs. We have academic-based clubs, cultural clubs, interest-based clubs, so a lot that you can get involved in. Start your own club if you want to here on campus. If you play sports in your high school, we also offer them here if you want to do that long-term and professionally. We have 17 different sports teams. If you're interested in reaching out to the coaches, let me connect you with them. So reach out to me after the presentation because you can be offered an athletic scholarship as well. Our application is now up and open. I want to waive that fee waiver because we know college applications can get really expensive. So I want to give you a free one. So if you scan this QR code that I'm about to show, you will receive a free application on us. We ask for a Christian experience statement. We just want to know a little bit more about your faith journey and what that looks like. And then we ask for your transcripts as well. SAT and ACT are optional this next coming year. And we want to make Vanguard as affordable as possible for you and your family. So whether that's an academic scholarship that ranges from $8,000 to $25,000 a year, an athletic scholarship or music, we want to offer you the maximum amount of aid here at Vanguard. Here's that QR code that I was talking about. Go ahead and screenshot this, give us a call, email us, follow us on Instagram, but scan this code to receive that free application on us, and I will post more information here on the chat. But I will go ahead and let Justin go ahead and take over.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and share my screen really quickly. There we go. Awesome. So welcome everyone. My name is Justin Kemmerer. I'm one of the admission counselors within the Office of Undergraduate Admission for the University of San Francisco. And so right here is just a quick snapshot of who we are as a university. You know, we have a little less than 6,000 undergraduate students, give or take, depending on the year. We are a private Jesuit university, and our Jesuit values really do hold near and dear to us. It's very prevalent in your student experience, from your academics to student life to even the way we operate as a university. But we are just one of 28 different Jesuit colleges across the nation, with 3 here in the beautiful state of California. So definitely do your research and see what a Jesuit school has to offer you. We are located on a 55-acre campus in the heart geographical center, aka heart of San Francisco. And being centrally located really does give students easy access to explore, have fun, and see what the city has to offer, as you are paying through your tuition and fees for a Muni Pass, which is a public transit system that we use in the county of San Francisco. We also have recently been ranked #1 for the most diverse college campus in America, both racially and ethnically. So when you're on our campus, you're quite literally meeting people from all over the world, not just on the student side, but also on the faculty and staff side as well. We have over 40 different majors and over 70 different minors. We also have an honors college associated with our university, and it is very, very easy to drop a major, drop a minor, switch a major, switch a minor, switch all types of things, take on any type of major that you would like to take on. All that really takes is a bit of academic planning from your advisors and, a bit of, forefront knowledge of what you want to do, post-grad, as it does take a little bit of switching to get into. Also, we do have a small classroom experience because of how small our university relatively is. So the average class size at USF is about 28 students. I'm an alum of USF, I graduated in 2019. The smallest class I ever been a part of was a class of 7. So you definitely do build community with your peers, also with your professor. It's always best having a professor that, A, knows your name, B, knows what you're interested in, knows what you're majoring in, knows what you want to do post-grad. So they'll remember you because it's such an intimate setting and definitely help you along your way towards, professional success. A couple of nitty-gritty things, you can only find us on the Common App as a high school senior. We are nowhere else except the Common App. We are a test optional university. We went test optional back in 2019. And so you are not required to submit any SAT or ACT test scores. But if you did take them and you did well, go ahead and submit them. Only makes your application that much better. But at the end of the day, it's not the biggest detriment to your application if you don't submit them. Also, we are not requiring students to submit any letter of recommendation, nor are we requiring students to submit any official transcripts. You can definitely submit an unofficial transcript when applying, and that'll totally suffice. And you can definitely apply without a letter of rec, and it will not hurt your admission whatsoever. And we have the same deadlines as the majority of other colleges in the nation: EAD, early action, early decision, November 1st deadline, and regular decision, a January 15th deadline. And definitely use that QR code in the corner to get more information about who we are as a university. Follow us on our Instagram. And we have amazing events coming up this fall semester and this upcoming spring. So definitely stay tuned. And I will turn it over to my colleague. Stop sharing real quickly.
Hi, all. Thank you, Justin. I'm going to pull up my presentation here. I'm from University of the West. We're located in Rosemead, California, which is about 20 minutes from downtown LA. We're a private, nonprofit, accredited university. We are Buddhist affiliated, so all of our donors are from China and Buddhist affiliated schools, but we do not require our students to be Buddhist. This just means we teach you about the values of the Eastern and Western culture, and it's integrated within our programs. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Some of our values are, our main core values are character, compassion, and community. And our student body consists of 50% international students and 50% domestic students. So students from China, from the Philippines, from Russia, from Canada, from all over the world come, and we celebrate their diversity, and you get to learn about a lot of different cultures as well. Our ratio faculty to students are about 1 to 10. We are a very small campus where we pride ourselves in being tiny but mighty. We're a student population of about 300 students. And on the right here are all of our majors listed. We are a liberal arts college. So for undergrads, we offer business administration, English, liberal arts, psychology. And we have concentrations in that. What I'd like to highlight is our English program. We do literature English, but we also have a TESOL certificate, which is teaching English in a second to students of other languages. So you can get a teaching certificate to teach English in other countries, which is extremely helpful, a great career skill as well. Our campus overlooks the San Fernando Valley. Oh, I'm sorry. Our campus overlooks the San Fernando Valley. We do have 2 dorms, one for undergraduates and one for graduates, with lots of amenities, a basketball court, a swimming pool, a lot of community events in our quad, a gym. Our dining hall will open again this spring as well, and free Wi-Fi. We also have student resources located in our library, like mental health awareness, free printing, computer labs, study groups, all the amenities that you would need. And we have a lot of student clubs. Like I said, we're 20 minutes from downtown LA. We're also very close to Disneyland, Hollywood, Santa Monica Beach. Our prices for our college are extremely competitive, which means we are about half the price of competing private schools in our area. We also offer about $1 million in scholarships and aid to all of our students. Since we receive a lot of donations, we give it back to our community. At this time, freshmen are required to have at least a 2.5 GPA. We don't require SAT or ACT testing. We do recognize rolling admissions too, so we can accept students all the way up until the first day of class. If you're interested for more information, you can contact us here, admissions@us.edu, and I'll also put our information in the chat shortly. All right, thank you guys. We have about 2 minutes left. Do we have any questions for any of the colleges who've attended today?
Hi, Philip. Please feel free to let us know if you have any questions. You could unmute yourself or type them in the chat. Oh, thanks so much. Well, enjoy the rest of your night. All of our contact information, I believe, is in the chat as well. And stay safe out there. Thanks so much for coming.
Bye.
You did it!
Good job.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're done, right? It was no
Yeah,
more.
yeah, I ended at 7:50, so
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds good.
I'm bouncing.
Well,
Y'all
so
were
nice meeting you guys.
wonderful. Thank you
Yeah.
for being like the best co-host. Sometimes people like try and one up you in presentations and you're like, why can't you just be normal and like be a friend? So genuinely, you all were lovely. Thank you so much for making this evening like
I
very
know.
enjoyable.
It was great. Thanks, guys. It was so nice meeting everyone. Hopefully we see each other at the fairs.
Yeah, seriously,
Yeah.
half of us saw us last night and just didn't
Yeah.
know it. So
Right.
I will look for you guys.
Same.
Yes.
That'll be easy.
Sounds good.
Yes,
Bye.
Justin,
Thanks, everybody.
Arlene, Nick,
Bye.
Will, Melanie. Bye, guys.
Thanks.